Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video, and today we're going to be diving into the PS Vita, and what better way to explore it than by installing a fresh game port. We're checking out the latest release of the Super Mario All-Stars port, which is a re-implementation of Super Mario World with several enhancements, including experimental support for Super Mario All-Stars, specifically Super Mario Bros. 1 and the Lost Levels. This updated version brings improvements over the original Super Mario World port, including bug fixes, integrated scaling options, and more performance refinements. To get started, you'll need a legal copy of Super Mario World and Super Mario All-Stars ROMs, a free tool called Python, which we'll install in just a moment. And what is Python? Python is a popular programming language that developers use to build scripts and automate tasks. In our case, it's used to extract and convert game assets needed for the port. And what is a port? A port is when a game is adapted to run on a different platform without emulation. That means this version will run natively on the PS Vita. So let's get started. Let's begin by installing Python. Go to python.org and download the latest version of Python. I'll have that link in the description down below for you. Run the installer and make sure to check the box that says Add Python to Path before installing. Let's now update the Python packages. This is very important that we do this before we start extracting any of our files. Open your command prompt and run the following commands one by one. Make sure to run every single line one by one, and if there's anything that needs to be updated, just make sure to copy that command and enter into the command prompt. Let's move on to step 3, and that's downloading and extracting the Super Mario World tools. Download the zip file from GitHub, extract the zip file, and open the smw-main folder. Step 4, prepare the Super Mario World ROM. Place your US version of the Super Mario World ROM in the smw-main folder. Rename the file to smw.sfc. Next, double-click or run the extract_assets.bat, and it should have successfully extracted your files. Moving on to step 5, we're going to prepare the Super Mario All-Stars ROM. Under the other folder, place your US version of Super Mario All-Stars ROM. Rename it to smas.sfc. To open the command prompt in that same folder, type cmd in the File Explorer address bar. Next, type this command into the prompt. If you see an error like file not found error smas.sfc, make sure the ROM is correctly named and located in the same folder as extract.py. You should now see two new files, the smb1.sfc and smbll.sfc. Let's move on to step 6 to transfer to our Vita. After extraction, you should have the following files, which is all needed for our new folder that we will create. On your Vita, go into your data folder and create a new folder called smworld. Copy the 3 extracted files into the smworld folder. The 3 extracted files we're looking for is smw_assets.bat, that's located in the SMW main folder. The other two is smb1.sfc and smbll.sfc. Back on your Vita, go to the VitaDB downloader and install the Super Mario All-Stars Vita version 1.0. When prompted, make sure to install the data files. Once that's finished, you should be able to run the new bubble installed on your PS Vita. You should now see an option to play either Super Mario World, Super Mario Bros. 1, and Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels. To return to the game selection menu, all you have to do is press these button combinations together, start select, and left D-pad anytime. Now that's all set up, we can now go to our final step, and that is customizing our settings. So there are several settings you can tweak by editing this file. Go to your Vita shell, and under data, find your SM World folder, and press X on the smw.ini. Here you have the options to change your scaling, look at your cheats, and little tweaks here and there that you can change. And that's it, you're all set. You can now enjoy Super Mario World natively on your PS Vita. Big shout out to Renegade Amante and everyone involved in making this port possible. Their work continues to push the boundaries of what the Vita can do. And if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Until next time, take care and happy modding.